She's busy destroying. She's a destroyer. If you're looking for a person to destroy your things in your house, look no further. We have a solution for you. We've got this baby right here. She moves from one place. She moves from one place to another. She moves from one place to another. She moves from one place to another looking for things to destroy. So if you want, hi, hey, hey, welcome to this channel. So I don't know whether I started the live in the wrong place at the wrong time, but we have to proceed because I felt the morale to do so. So don't forget to say hi. We are going to talk about self-care as mothers with newborns, because for me, as I was, this is my first time being a mom. And when I had my baby, when she was like 1 month, I remember it was in days, girl. I wasn't that focused, like, girl. I'm losing focus because of these people behind me. I'm sorry, but I remember I was not that caring about myself. Like my baby, I had to focus on my baby. I had to put all the attention on my baby. Like it gave me a very, very difficult time to find myself. Like to know that my baby is right here. From the other place to this place. Come. So it took me a very, like, it was very, very difficult for me to find my place, like to find myself. During, according to the situation that I was in, I didn't know how to take care of babies, and I wanted to give my best to my baby. I wanted to give my all to my baby. That's the fact. I wanted to take care of her. I didn't want her to feel bored. I wanted her to be the happiest baby in the whole world. I wanted her to be the happiest baby. But bad thing, girl, I forgot about myself. I thought I forgot about myself as a mother. From like I just started finding myself when she made, like, was it 8 months to 7 months, like that. That's when I was like, girl, I have to take care of myself. I have to come back to my normal senses and take care of myself. Like, not only focus about my baby, but also focus about myself. So I have a notebook here where I wrote the things that I have to talk about today. Like I was like, I got this in my head, and I was thinking about it. I was like, self-care, I want to start, like, I've been caring about myself but not consistent. So I was like, I want to start caring about myself and become very consistent. Where are you going, mama? Come here. Say hi. Say hi. Okay. Yes. Be here as we are talking about something. Okay, now I wrote some points here, some of the points, like I just wrote them right now, when I was about to start this live, and I wrote them so that I don't forget a thing. I didn't want to forget a thing. That's the fact. Yes, I didn't want to forget a thing. So I let's talk about self-care as a mom. So I was like, step number one, self-care is important. As moms, we go through different stages taking care of our babies. We face mental breakdowns. God, we face a lot of, yes, you don't get even enough time to take care of yourself. Yes, and I've passed through all that, and I've got solution for all of those things. Like I got solution. Yes, we got solution for all of those things. Not so? Like girl. So I got like I thought of how can I care about myself even though I have a baby that needs my attention, that needs the whole of my attention. Yes. And I was like, step number one, as mothers we breastfeed. For I am a breastfeeding mother. My baby has made 10 months right now, but I still breastfeed her, and I'm going to continue breastfeeding her until when she makes like 1 year and a half. At first I was like, I'm going to remove her from breast. I'm going to stop breastfeeding her when she makes like a year. But now I'm like, no, I'm not going to. Oh, daddy have it. Mayesaba buyambi bwo. Dakiika asatu otwaleko ku heve mukole ki? Yes. I was asking for help because I can't focus. I can't focus with you. I can't focus. So I realized that self-care is important. What was I talking about? Because I remember I was talking about losing focus ate mbale njagala malirize mu dakiika asatu. This girl moves on things. They've taken her and she's back. You're back. Oh, you're going outside. She's now going outside. So let's I started thinking about like when you give birth as mothers. Let me think like as I was thinking. Let me talk what I was thinking. When you give birth as mothers, like as for me, when I became a mother, I forgot to take care of myself. I forgot of how it feels to love yourself. Every time I looked at my baby, I was like, I want her to be happy. So I always cared about her. But you can girl, Allah. Okay. Allah. So then I realized that girl, I have to take care of myself. That's when my baby made like 7 months. That's when I realized I have to take care of my baby. And I had to take care of myself. So I looked for ways how to take care of myself, not having, first of all, mental breakdown. The mental breakdown that we always get after having babies. You have to take care of your baby, and you have to finish something. There are many things that you need to do in a day with your baby, and the baby is crying, you have to finish this. So that can make you feel like I've taken a long time without looking in the camera, and now I feel like I forget all the points that I'm supposed to say right now. So I was like, first of all, I have to think about this mental breakdown. Girl, if you feel like you're tired and you're burnt out from all the housework with your baby and all the work that you do, you have to get someone to help you with that housework, or someone to help you with your baby. For me, I refuse to get someone to help me with my baby. If I get burnt out, I leave everything disorganized. Even if it's to leave them for a week or for some days, I leave the house and everything disorganized until when I feel the energy, the power to wake up. I'm losing focus. That's the fact. I'm losing focus. What was I talking about? Someone make me remember. So I was like, I left everything. If it was to leave things undone, I would leave them undone for days, so that I can get that power, that morale to again stand up on my own and do things which I didn't realize in the beginning. In the beginning, I was like, everything has to be in the right place, everything has to be clean. Like, I used to overstress myself, waking up at 4 a.m. every day, making sure sometimes I wake up at 5 a.m., making sure that I clean everything, making sure that everything is in the right place. Then my baby waking up, taking care of her the whole day. You get yourself when sometimes you have to go to work, and then you realize that the day is done. You have overworked yourself, you're so tired, and you're like, girl, when you get burnt out, you overstress yourself, you even get a mental breakdown because you are burnt out, and you think about you're and you feel like you can't, like, you get a mental breakdown because you don't give yourself time. And if you give yourself time is part of self-care as mothers. Time, because if you don't give yourself time, that's when you get that breakdown. You get burnt out. Like, that's a very serious issue. It's a very serious issue. So I hear a lot of insecurities after giving birth. Yeah, it was a topic. So let's talk about the insecurities we get as mothers after giving birth. Like, we face a lot of insecurities, girl. Cause for me, after giving birth, I was like, before I got pregnant, I had my size that I love, which I'm back in shape right now. I'm happy because I'm back in shape right now. But girl, I remember when I got pregnant, when I was like in 6 months of pregnant, I became fat, very, very fat. And I was like, girl, I didn't like that size that I was in. Then after giving birth, people started telling me, you will never go back to your size. You will never go back to the same size that you are in. And even that type of size gives you the age that people think of you. Someone might give you a bigger age. Because for me right now, I'm 23, and some people and you might find people saying you and giving you a bigger number, like, so you're 30 or 30 something. So they would give me a larger age, bigger age, and I wasn't that Like I was worried about all that stuff. I was like, the fact is that I wanted to go back to my real size. I got stretch marks, so I was like, will these stretch marks go back? Since I passed through a C-section, I had that pain from where they cut on the stomach. I was like, about this scar, I was feeling insecure, like, will this scar ever go away? I was feeling insecure about everything. The scar on my stomach, the stretch marks, feeling insecure about the size, and I wasn't even comfortable at first. I wasn't comfortable while breastfeeding my baby. I was like, girl, all those insecurities. I don't know about what are your insecurities after giving birth, because for me, girl, I had those insecurities and I felt like maybe I'm not as beautiful as I was before because I wasn't even taking care of myself. So I felt like I am now old, all that stuff. But I'm telling you, that's not always what you think is not always what is real. For the stretch marks, there is some medication that you can use to remove those stretch marks. Because for me, I no longer have a lot of stretch marks. Like they are going, and I didn't even use any medication. That's the fact. Because my baby is now 10 months. If you give yourself your body time, all those if you give your body time, if you give your body time, that you will that your body will repair itself. Like my body repair. Muleke. Jiteke lije madena jitadde. Your body repair. Your body repairs itself if you give your body time. So my body repaired itself. Like I don't have much stretch marks because I had the whole of this area right here up to the breast, down the thighs, on the stomach. I had stretch marks, but I tell you, I'm only remaining stretch marks on the thighs, and they are little. And if you feel like want them to disappear within a month, there are some medications that they give there are some medications that they give to that remove those stretch marks. They can help you remove those stretch marks. So for me, I feel like because I hear people they use medications and stretch marks go away. So there is no insecurity that you get that cannot go away. For the mark that I got on the stomach where they cut while I was in the theater after giving birth through a C-section delivery, that mark is going away. Like I no longer see it. What's happening? What's happening now? Madam, let me comment. So that mark is actually going away. I no longer it's disappearing. The mark that it left, the cat left, it's disappearing, and I like to take care of myself. I did this live at the wrong time. You know they say do things at the right time, so this is the wrong time. But so I was talking about the insecurities. I thought like I wasn't beautiful enough, like how I was. But girl, I tell you, I realized that I'm even more beautiful than how I was. I am more beautiful ever since I started caring about myself. If you care about yourself, there is nothing that can you get that how can I say, that energy, that power, like you feel like everything is well, you get happiness, like your mind settle, like you can't even get a mental breakdown, you get solutions for everything if you empower yourself, like if you start like taking care of yourself. For me, I was like, when I started doing self-care, I was like, no, I refuse to neglect myself as a mom. I refuse to neglect myself because I had neglected myself. Like, even people who see you, they're like, ever since she gave birth, what happened to her? Ever since she gave birth, this and this. Ever since she gave birth, and they're like, girl, we are not that old. We have to take care of ourselves. If you need a skincare routine, get back on track. Like if you don't get time, as mothers we get this problem of not having enough time in a day, because we take the whole of our time, focusing on our babies. So we need that we need time. We face that problem of not having enough time. But if you have, because in the first month, I want, like in the first month when you give birth, when you have that baby, like it's always difficult to make a routine for yourself. But in the second month you can start building a routine slowly by slowly. Third month, then when you enter 4 months, girl, if you focus on making a routine, you will be having a routine in those 4 months. Guys, my baby got red eyes. In our country, there is this disease that we are facing. It's red eyes, but I don't want her to look in the phone because there is light. There's light, and eyes don't, when they are painting, uh, they don't match with the light, so she will be hurt. Because I was also sick of red eyes for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks now, and I know how they pain, but she'll be fine soon. So I was saying that if you're reaching 4 months with your baby, with your baby, and you focused on doing on creating a routine at 2 months, girl, you'll be already having a routine, like a routine that when I wake up, even though you're burnt out, even though you don't have the power, you don't feel the power, like they need to do things, or you don't have the power to do the laundry or do what or clean, like you don't have that power, you will know in your mind that I have to do my skincare, I have to do a skincare, I have this routine. So you will wake up before your baby wakes up, because by the time your baby makes 4 months, you'll be knowing the time when she wakes up. For me, when my baby was 4 months, I knew that she always wakes up at 11. She used to wake up at 11 a.m. So I would wake up, if I'm tired, I would wake up at 9 a.m. and do my skincare. I find a toner that is good for my skin. Already I have a toner that I use ever since I was pregnant. You find a toner, you find uh, a serum, you find a sunscreen, you find a moisturizer, you find what is good for your skin. So after you find even what you use to wash off the dirt from your skin, so that will help you to keep, like, when you wake up, you do the self-care. After doing the self-care, you take a bath and take a cup of lemon water, orange water, or a cup of oh, for me, I just realized that I have to be with bottles and big water, and I feel like today I have to finish the whole of this water in a day. Even dehydration. As for me, as a breastfeeding mother, I know I have to take lots of water, lots of porridge, and milk to produce breast milk, because girl, you be breastfeeding every minute, every hour, every second, and you can get dizzy, you know. Then if you get dizzy, if you feel like you're dizzy, just know that you don't take care of yourself enough. Like, girl, I was having a vista. Hey, why is he laughing? Okay.
Final. Ero viggo.
Oh.
Mujja kiwulira mbe.
Vista, I'm happy that my baby can play on her own. She can play on her own, and I feel like I've come past far. I've come far with her. Oh my god! But you can girl, you can girl. Okay, okay. It has been long since I last breastfed her. Are you done? What's wrong? Okay. Okay. Touch. Girl. I feel like I've come far. I've come far. Reaching to that stage where she can play only with herself. Girl, it's really a lot. So I want to finish. Was I talking about dehydration? Yes, I was talking about dehydration. As mothers, we have to make sure that we don't dehydrate ourselves, because we have you girl, you baby, you got baby. We have to breastfeed our babies, like all that care that we put on our babies, girl. For me, I've breastfed my baby with the whole of my heart. Like, there is nothing a person can say that I've not taken care of her. Like, I've breastfed her with the whole of my heart. That's the fact. So that's when I say that you might get dehydrated throughout that process. So when you wake up, don't forget don't forget that in a day you have to take lots of water, lots of porridge and milk, so that you don't get dehydrated. So I wrote dehydration on my number 6. It was point number 6. I see the whole of these points. I finished talking about them. So I wrote about another insecurity about hair loss. Yes, as mothers, there is this thing. How do they call it? I don't know how it's called, but they say that if you don't lose your hair, your baby loses her hair. Like you get that hair loss, and as mothers, many of the mothers, like 80% of the mothers, they lose their hair after giving birth. I don't know, maybe it's because of the hormones. Like girl, we always lose our hair, and you can feel like um as for me, ever since I started growing my hair, I love my hair a lot. And I know most of the mothers, not only mothers, even the women, they love their hair a lot. So I was like, oh, can you leave the electricity? So losing, okay, let's do like that. Yes, let's do like that. You girl, she has power, she has energy. So I was thinking about hair loss. You might drink some. Drink. Mhm. Okay. Is it sweet? Mm. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, mommy. Thank you. Look at it. My baby has found something fun here.
Well.
Huh? Hmm. Come here. Come. Say hi. Look in the camera. Look in the camera. Say hi. Say hi. 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 So as a mother, if you find yourself losing hair, You don't panic, don't worry. Look for the products that can help your hair grow back, that can help your hair look good, look nice. Look for the products. As for me, I use this Kuza. Let me show them the product that I use. Sit here. Sit there. I use this. I always show you this product in my vlogs, and it has helped me to grow back my hair, to treat my hair like it's like hair food. It's a hair treatment. It has done like wonders to my hair. My hair has grown back. And so find that product, find those products that helps your hair to grow back, to repair your hair, that will help your hair to grow and also repair it. If you find yourself in that situation where you are getting lots of hair, so we talk about dark spots. Some mothers face this problem, like as they were pregnant, they get dark spots, they get pimples, not dark spots. Study as they were pregnant, they get pimples in their face. So when they give birth, after giving birth, they find themselves like having dark spots. After those pimples going away, they get dark spots. And girl, you can feel that insecurity, like having dark spots in your skin, on your face. Like, it's really, that's one of the insecurities that women face a lot. They feel uncomfortable when they have lots of dark spots on their skin. But there are some products that take away those dark spots. Like for me, I had this black bamboo soap. It really helped me in taking away pimples, dark spots, and I really had dark spots the whole of here, somewhere here after giving birth. Like girl, but it that black bamboo soap, it helped me. Like I had to wash using my face using it in the morning and at night. So it helped me to clear my products that you can use to take away your insecurities about the stomach. Like I really had a big tummy. What I used, I always drank when I woke up early in the morning. You know that orange water, that lemon water every morning when it's hot, taking it a full cup in the morning, it really helped my tummy to reduce the fats in my tummy, and my tummy started decreasing slowly by slowly, and now as I talk, I don't have that big tummy. Do I have a big tummy? Yes, I don't have a big tummy. Mm. Yes. Yes. See. Yes. Leave my book alone. Take this. Take this phone. See. Hello? Hello? Mm. Hello. So there are lots of products that can be used to decrease the stomach. Like there is this thing that they place in the stomach, which is called gutter. You just put it on the stomach and stretch your stomach. Stretch it on your stomach. I don't know how to say it, but us in our country we call it gutter. It helps to flatten your tummy, and there are more exercises that you can do in the morning. Yoga, there are some dances on YouTube, you can search them up, dances for reducing stomach or the tummy. And then you can do your, like, you can plan your day, and you're like, tomorrow I want to do that dance that they do. you will fall. Da, 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 da. You see? You will fall. Come back. Da, da. Sit. Hey. So you can plan your day and you're like, tomorrow I want to do that dance for reducing my flat tummy. So I will have to wake up at this time before my baby wakes up, do my skincare. After doing my skincare, take some water. After I do this dance for like 30 minutes, then after I go back to sleep, or I take a shower, or I do this until when my baby wakes up. So you just have to plan your day. I feel like she's about to fall. You girl. So for the tummy, I won't say that I use much, and also those dances that I searched some dances on YouTube. They also help me to reduce my tummy. Say tummy, tummy, mommy, tummy. So number 9, I say clean environment is one of the therapy to self-care. Like there is this energy that you get, that the energy around you when the environment that you're in is also clean. Like there is this, leave my book alone. Okay, check this one. There is this energy that you get when you be in a clean environment. You feel like where you are is a clean environment and everything is in the right place. There is this clean, you get that, how can I say it, that energy, that vibe. You feel like you're living in a different world which has clean air, fresh air. It's, can I say it like that? You feel like you're in this fancy world. For me, that's how I always feel. So the clean environment is a therapy. It's also a therapy to self-care. And also the last point, clean clothes. My pen. Clean clothes. If there was a time when there was the time that reached when every cloth of mine was dirty, and I didn't feel like I wanted to, when I was like, I want to go somewhere, I want to put on this cloth, it was dirty. There is this, the way that you feel when your clothes, like there is this energy, bad energy that it brings when your clothes are dirty. So I got a solution. Like when I put on clothes within a day, like today, if I put on these clothes and then we put on those clothes, after within a day, after at night, we remove those clothes. I put them in the washing machine, wash them, and see the day when I will hang them, and that has given me a peace of mind in my heart. Like, girl, we are now in 43 minutes. I was like, let me do this live, but I didn't even know what to talk about. But thank you for watching. I've been seeing people coming on and off, on and off, on and off. And today it was really a fun experience, even though it was somehow, I was on network. The network. I was disconnected because of the network. So I was saying, like, I've been feeling shy, stressed, on tension because I'm not that kind of person who is used to talking on live with many people. So there was a time when we reached in like 50 people viewing this live, and they was feeling a lot of stress. You girl. Eh? 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 Hmm. 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 Girl, I was feeling a lot of stress. And when we reached in 30 minutes, people started to decrease and decrease. And then I was like, I found the words to speak. But when there was still a large number, I wasn't having much words to say. Like, all the words were, I was keeping on forgetting words in my head, losing words from my head. Even though I read from the book, I was losing words. Like, girl. But good enough, we've come to the end of this live. So thank you for watching. So look, the camera is watching you. Remember, the Lord is watching you. Remember, the Lord is watching you. Okay, guys, thank you for coming with us to the end of this live. Love you. Yes, lots of love. We are sending them kisses. Hey. So, we'll be live. We will be live tomorrow. We will try to also be live tomorrow. You girl. Why? Okay, let us say bye. Bye bye.